In my humble opinion, Vietnamese parties always have the best food. There's usually a huge selection of dishes including cơm chiên, mì xào, chả giò, gỏi, and so much more. My all-time favorite Vietnamese party food though is shrimp toast, or bánh mì quẹt tôm. Sliced Vietnamese baguettes are topped with a mixture of chopped shrimp, mayo, cheese, and seasonings. Then it's baked to golden perfection. And look, I'm not typically a fan of seafood and cheese, but these little shrimp toasts are insanely good. Plus, they're also super easy to make. Now, while these are usually made for entertaining or parties, I can't even front because I make this just for myself and eat a dozen in a sitting easily. So do me a favor and make sure you like, comment, share, and save this video. All right, y'all, remember to wash your hands. Then the first thing we'll do is preheat our oven to 400 degrees. And if you have convection mode on your oven, go ahead and turn that on too. That'll ensure better airflow and a more evenly cooked to get our shrimp toast nice and crispy. Then I have about a pound of shrimp and we'll just process that. We'll start by giving them a quick rinse. And then I'll de-poop them. And if you've watched some of my previous videos, you already know the hack on the easiest way to do that. All you have to do is use a toothpick or skewer and stab it between the 4th and 5th abdominal segment and lift that doo-doo straight out of there. And to me, this is so satisfying. And I might even go as far as saying it's pretty therapeutic. Now, once all of our shrimp are de-pooped, we'll peel off the shell. Now, here's an even bigger hack. Just buy your shrimp cleaned and peeled. It is a little bit more expensive, but definitely worth cutting down on the time spent. But I'm just broke right now, so I gotta save a little bit of money anywhere I can. Now we'll take all of our cleaned shrimp, and then using a knife, I'm just gonna chop that up. I don't want the shrimp to turn into a paste, as finding big pieces of shrimp in the toast make it that much better. Once all of our shrimp are chopped up, we'll put that to the side and get the rest of our prep work done. And if you like this recipe and you want to learn how to make more of your favorite Vietnamese and Asian dishes, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay up to date on all my latest posts. First, I have some green onions and we'll just finely chop that up. Then I have a jalapeno that I'll thinly slice to use as a garnish later. And this ingredient is optional, but I do really like the taste and look of it. And then finally, I have a Vietnamese baguette that I picked up from my favorite Vietnamese bakery. It's called Thanh Son in the International District, and they make all their bread fresh daily. Then I'll just cut up the banh mi into about 1-inch slices, and we'll get that put to the side and make our shrimp mixture. To a mixing bowl, we'll add in a pound of our chopped shrimp. Then we'll drop in some of our green onions. And I like mine extra garlicky, so we'll add in a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. To that, we'll add in about half a cup of Kewpie mayo. And if you don't have Kewpie, regular mayo will work fine, just add a pinch of MSG. Then I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter, because is there anything better than seafood and butter? We'll drop in about half a cup of shredded mozzarella, and any mild melting cheese like a provolone or a Havarti will also work here. We'll season our shrimp with a teaspoon of fish sauce, a teaspoon of sugar, and a pinch of ground white pepper. We'll get that mixed up and well incorporated, and then it's time to get that onto our sliced banh mi. I'm just taking a heaping spoonful of our mixture and adding that to the top of our bread, and then using the spoon, I'll just smooth the top of it. We'll repeat this step until all of our baguettes are topped. Our shrimp toast is going on a wire rack, and then into the oven for about 10 to 11 minutes. And if you want it extra golden, you can also broil on low for just a minute right at the very end. And if you don't have an oven for whatever reason, the shrimp toast also works great in the air fryer. I would just cook these at about 350 degrees for about 7 minutes. When the shrimp toast is cooked to your liking, we'll pull them from the oven and garnish it with our sliced jalapenos. And just like that, you've made Vietnamese shrimp toast at home. As always, the printable recipe is on my blog at feedthepudge.com. And if you've made it this far, let me know in the comment section, what's a snack or food item that you binge eat more often than you should? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.